Fact number one, his left eye seemed like a different color because he got punched in the face in a fight over a girl when he was 15. As Bowie's biographer, British rock journalist Paul Trinka writes in his biography of the musician David Bowie Starman, his friend George Underwood was supposed to go on a date with Bromley Tech classmate Carol Goldsmith, but Bowie told him she was going to cancel. When Underwood found out his friend lied, he slugged him and accidentally scratched his eyeball. The injury paralyzed the muscles that contracted his left pupil, so it became permanently dilated. Quote, "It left me with a wonky sense of perspective," Bowie said in the book. "When I'm driving, for instance, cars don't come toward me, they just get bigger." When he got hit in the eye with a lollipop during the 2004 Norwegian Wood Festival in Oslo, he joked, "Luckily you hit the bad one." Fact number two, Little Richard was his role model. Quote, "I always wanted to be Little Richard. He was my idol," he said in Trinka's book. Fact number three, he says John Lennon forced him to eat an egg cooked in urine. "That's the worst thing he'd ever eaten," he said in an interview for GQ's 2002 Man of the Year issue. He claimed the two musicians were on vacation in Hong Kong in the late 70s, busy trying to find a place to eat monkey brains, when two guys who recognized Lennon took him into the back room and made him drink the blood of a snake. Then he said the Beatles star came back and shoved a 1,000-day-old cooked in horse piss into Bowie's mouth. Fact number four, he was afraid of flying. Quote, "I'm coping with it to a certain extent," he told GQ in that same interview, "but I just can't face that transatlantic trip. I don't want to be on a plane going over the Atlantic. I got my phobia before 11 September. It started when my baby was born." Instead, he loved traveling on the Queen Elizabeth II. Fact number five, he bought a pig fetus for Rolling Stone journalist David Wild. "David Bowie took me to Pink's for a hot dog. He introduced me to a Little Richard. He bought me a pig fetus.